Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry, and, it's been a while since we've done, like, a new RPG thing. Today we're playing Genshin Impact. I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out, or where I'm gonna need to clip, but we're gonna find out. Well, that was the most aggressive door-opening sequence in the history of games. I'm down to clown. So anyway, this is White Screen and Crab Simulator.
What you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Oh, okay, this is where I get to select if I'm playing a male or a female. I'll go with the dude. It looks like we're twins. And, I'm going to be... What's a good name for this? Gerhild. Let's go all the way Viking with this right off the bat.
Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going!
Okay, so I don't especially know much about this game other than it was billed as a anime crossover with like Breath of the Wild, which Breath of the Wild was already kind of anime simply because it was made by a Japanese company, aka Nintendo. But yeah, it should be interesting. I got a sword, I can do some quick dodging. Let me just turn down my volume. Yeah, okay, we got like a dodge. We can jump. If I actually let my stamina recharge. Can zoom in and out. Yeah, this will be good. I just have to follow my my slightly larger version of Navi from all other Zelda games. Oh wow, she's just gonna leave me behind straight up. Oh, hello. Alright. I do wonder how dodging is gonna play into boss fights in this. Just because a lot of them give you like a certain amount of invincibility when you dodge, like mid-dodge. so that you can actually dodge around enemies without getting sliced in half. Okay. So these are our waypoints for teleporting. We can open our map and see exactly where we are. Ah, yes, we're at Black Goop Junction, right next to Sludge Field and Bayou Star pattern. Cool, I think. Well then. Where did my demon sprite go? The demon sprite... Ooh, there's a little lizard. Okay. It's definitely a pretty game. It's supposed to be like a Chinese gacha game, which means that there's going to be a certain aspect of this game that makes it 100% random what you get. Because they want to... It's free to play, so they want to monetize it somehow, and that's...
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a Statue of the Seven.
Did I plan a route?
What are you looking for exactly?
I don't know. Can I just have all 7, like in the show The Boys, so that I can brutally murder the gods? I mean, this is already like your traditional Japanese RPG setting where it's like, oh, okay, we had to fight a god that didn't like us very much, who mispronounced arrogance, and we're gonna use the power of friendship to kill them. Pretty much what I expected, really. So I have a dull, crappy sword, no items. I got some fruit, which makes me think that Breath of the Wild style cooking is in our near future. So yeah, I guess I'm just following my mini-map icons.
Wow.
Well, isn't that just some Studio Ghibli style cuteness?
That's a Statue of the Seven.
Alright, we found the magic statue. We did it,
There
everyone.
are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
Oh, does that mean I have to kill all 7 eventually? I mean, I won't say no to homiciding god creatures.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind.
Alright.
Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but... Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's a reason why.
What? Okay, we're...
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Alright, sounds pretty straightforward. We're just gonna explore throughout the game to try to find any methodology we can of why that god got butthurt at us and decided to steal our sister. Now, admittedly, this is also the storyline for many a fantasy-based hentai, so let's just hope this doesn't take the incest route right off the bat. Hold on, fairy, there's something glowing over here, I have to stab it. Hey buddy, who wants a stabbing? Yes you do. Nope, this is happening, make peace with it. Mysterious Sile. Exploration knowledge. Mysterious beings called Sile can be found scattered all across Tivat. If you follow them and guide them to their final destination, perhaps something special will happen. So remember when I was talking about the hentai thing before? Just saying. Handy in the woods. Okay. What's up here? Is it bacon? No, it's hopping off of things. Just to fuck with me. Alright. Hold on, glowy thing, there's fruit. I need these berries. I need them. That way at any time, if someone tries to rob me and they reach in my pocket, they'll just smoosh some berries. They'll be like, that's right, you messed with the jam man. Oh, okay. They like literally are just spirits that live in these statues and they give me bacon. I do like spirit bacon. It's true. How did you know? Mysterious, powerful entity that might be able to murder me in my sleep. Alright, so you follow them and you get a chest. That's the takeaway here. We got a bunch of stuff I can't read fast enough before it disappears. Yeah. I guess we'll just follow the markers back to our friend. I do like that there's already... Oh, you can just teleport instantly back to your quest. Nice. Okay.
That's a statue of the seven. There are
Oh,
among the
really?
seven
We have to
uncommon.
go all the way back through this? That's obnoxious. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try.
I mean, you're
So
right.
let's hop to it.
Oh, I missed denuding some small part of the environment. It's a good thing I came back here. I wouldn't want anything to survive my clutches. I just want this to be ultimate capitalism simulator where we denude the environment and... Are you okay, Fairy? Are you... Alright. You know, I always have the best luck with bugs in games, and I'm kind of glad I do, because it's the jankiest shit ever.
Over.
Alright, swim trunks on, Gerheld, let's go. Everyone at home wants to see those tight-toned cheeks. Are these the new spirit orbs? Instead of collecting shrines, am I just collecting the gods' balls? Oh, they reveal the area. Nice. So we've got a lake, a little town, some mountains that look like they contain a temple or something. And then these other things are points of interest that we can go to. Okay, cool. Very nice. I like.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
Was that what that was? Did I just get a world enema?
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo.
Who's Animo? What?
As much
There's
as
just
they
things
respect
happening and I'm
people in
confused.
This world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh. It's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom.
Alright, cool.
Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister.
See, that's like not necessarily the best thing, because think about it, bards in every universe are just like that shit-talking asshole who just like sings about how he was banging the Lord's wife. So you're just gonna like walk in like, yeah, I found this magical outworld that was blonde and we shagged in the back of a park. You're like, hey, that's my sister. He's like, oh, and you have scary god powers. So we didn't shag in the back of a park. She's trapped in a castle. Don't stab me, please.
Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Did I pray? I just kind of licked a statue. Oh, good. There's stabby things here. The best. What's going on with these blacking out screens? Oh, it wants me to use a kill power. Alright, so the more I use my powers, the more I power up. Alright, that's legit.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven.
Nice.
Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
And I unlocked some shiny looking stuff and the ability to cook something. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so lick statue, get powers. Got it. Duly noted, game. Ooh, and there's more shinies. I do like random shinies. I wanna be shiny like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck. Scrub the deck and let me stab everything and steal their love. Oh, hello. Yay, squirrel meat. Where's my... Okay, my cooldowns are in the lower right hand. Show cursor, important message. Hold Alt plus click to show the cursor. Okay, that's probably handy. Yeah, if you want to go back to your friend, just walk to them, don't teleport, because I feel like that constantly resets portions of your most recent quest dialogue, and that can get hella annoying. Oh, there's glowy things. You didn't tell me there'd be free glowies. Oh, but I can't touch these. Whoa. That, what the hell is that?
What is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Alright, thing that's going to the heart of the forest might stab us. Got it. Look, it's totally not Bokoblins. Man, this game is kind of a ripoff of Breath of the Wild in every conceivable sense.
Windblade.
So it looks like to power up my Q, I have to stab them with E. So it works for me. I'll just get all of their delicious juices, and inside there's bacon! Yay, I got experience and feathers and freedom. Freedom, 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 oi. This literally just looks like a stereotypical thing that you'd tell somebody from a foreign country, like, oh yeah, to market this to Americans, just make an item called freedom and make it a usable resource. Alright, what's up here? Any more bacon? It looks like I'm guessing from my thingy in the up... Oh, wait, can I pick these up? Can I lick lizards? Come back, lizard, I want to lick you! No! Alright, fine. But yeah, it looks like I can hot swap between characters later. So that'll be neat. You get like a party of random people. I hope at least one of them is obnoxiously edgy so I can relentlessly make fun of it. All I want for Christmas is making fun of the edge boys. Cool, I got a lizard. Yay, lizard! I'm gonna stab this and I'm gonna go find my buddy. Smack. Oh, I got some combat knowledge. What is that? Obtaining energy. Absorb elemental orbs and elemental particles to replenish your energy. Dealing elemental damage, defeating enemies, or performing other actions might also regenerate elemental orbs. You basically just want to rub orbs from creatures all over your face constantly. To the point where people are like, sir, do you need help? Do you want to talk to a doctor, a brain doctor? And I'll just be like, maybe. Quite possibly. Hey, look! There's something deliciously puffy up this rock that I can stab. Come here, Puffin. This is happen- What the hell is that? It's got like a giant face. Now I'm concerned. Oh, you stab fart bags and you get bacon. Everything gives you bacon. I'm guessing this is just like the old school nightmare, constantly getting loot game. Hey, look, a free companion talking to a giant, terrifying dragon beast.
I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Is that a he? Oh no, it wants to eat us. Better time to kill another god. Well, that was different. So there's a kid in a beret that could be our friend or our foe.
Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that?
Look, red glowies. Let's lick it.
Shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look.
Yeah, Paimon, I know. I literally need to lick it.
Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is.
Constantly referring to yourself in the third person might get really obnoxious really quickly in this
All
game.
Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, my adventuring powers have reached level 3! At level 4, I get a yacht.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Hey, look, it's the chick from the trailer.
May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
We're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
I mean, we've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but we've already become the very best of friends.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Is this one of those worlds where, like, once you move into a town, you never leave ever? I'm starting to think that might be the situation.
Aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook? At the ready. So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh.
Okay.
Okay, let me finish my other stuff first and...
So it looks like we can hot swap between our characters and they'll still keep having a conversation, which is kind of cool. So if you need to use different abilities, kind of like games like Dragon Age, you can just hot swap and shoot people. I'm down to clown with that. So I have a bunch of different character slots where I can equip different items. This is Traveling Doctor's Pocket Watch. Or Adventurer's Pocket Watch. This is max HP. Generating HP. I'm not really sure which of these to pick. I'll go with this one. And then for bird feathers, what kind of bird feathers do we get? Crit damage or not crit damage? I'm gonna go with crit damage because it's rare. Okay, and then we have some weapons. What kind of weapons do we have? So I can go between trash or treasure. I mean, I do like treasure better than literal trash. So we'll go with that. I've got the artifacts down. I have not collected any pictures in the sky. Talons? Does Talons do anything? I have to be higher level for these. Okay. Makes sense. Alright.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Oh, look, glowies. Wait, hold on. All of you, I need to stab glowy things. Look, it's totally not Lumastone. Totally not Lumastone. Totally not. Because it's Iron Chunks. I guess I don't need to spam click like I'm dying. I can just hold it down. Kind of. Is that how that works? A little bit. Is this something I can lick? Kind of.
Churl.
Quick, get it! These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently.
Alright.
My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Kill all the Bokoblins that are not Bokoblins. Got it.
Windblade!
Alright, let's hot swap here. And shoot him in the face. I'm fancy.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you mention it, how is it the Hilly Trails ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness.
I swear to God, if there's a version of Calamity Ganon with tits, is that if that's all this character is that we're fighting,
Because the dragon,
I'm gonna be
Storm Terror, has been around
both a
lot
little
more
mad and a little
recently,
entertained.
Our orchards have been destroyed, and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Alright, well, straightforward. Kill all the Bokoblins. The totally Bokoblins. These explode? No. Well, that one might. Oh, they just drop food. Okay. It's getting more and more like Breath of the Wild every time I touch anything. Pyro attacks can cause beings to become affected by pyro. When pyro meet other elements, it often triggers an elemental reaction. So basically, mix elements, things go boom. Got it. Was I going somewhere before? I guess over here. Oh, there's more than one piece of information. So you can attack weak spots on an enemy to do more damage. I guess it's just things like shoot them in the head or the giant glowing seeping hole in their body. It's straightforward and sensible, I'd say. I'll take some mint. I grow mint in real life, in my garden. It's fancy. Alright, who else can I stab up here for some free experience before we go to the next area? There's something like red directly in front of me. I wonder if the game is about to get pissy with me because I'm literally ignoring the one thing it wants me to do. Hello? Look, it's totally not an Octorok! That's right, eat it, bitch. Man, these totally not Octoroks have goodies in them. Elemental reactions. When Pyro meets Dendro, it triggers burning, which continuously deals pyro damage. You can just say fire, game. You don't have to, like, make up a half-assed word for literally everything. I promise. I do. Wait, there's a thing over here. What is this thing? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Oh. Okay. You know what? I thought that like a level 10 was going to be a problem, but it seems that they just kind of go with it. Although it looks like there's a limit to how far they'll travel.
With the wind!
Boom! Boom diata. Alright. Appears that levels are only slightly important. That you can do a lot of damage without really giving a single shit. Oh, and there's like burn damage to the environment.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods.
One of those consolidated wind things.
Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
I like how there's just like, oh yeah, there's that wind thingamajiggy. That's cool. What the fuck? Okay. Apparently I can get a doppelganger that explodes. Works for me, I guess. Alright, we get it. You want me to vape myself over this area. I've got it. I've got it, game. Thankfully, we just take a tumble and we don't just explode and die. I would be kind of concerned if fall damage were as aggressive as they are.
Passing by. What are you cooking?
I didn't even hear what they said. She's just like, we're not doing this right now. Let's go! Alright, well, we'll do this in a minute, just because I want to see what's in there. Cooking doesn't tend to be too crazy. Well, I wanted to explode the pigeons. What happens if I do this? Oh yeah, we got pigeon meat. Yeah! Alright, Timmy, with a funny way of spelling. What are you doing? You're scaring the pigeons away. No, I'm homiciding the pigeons. Alright. At least I don't have to worry about like 50 different inventories. It's just kind of like a party inventory, so that's fine. That makes things way easier. Let's see if murder is a thing. Looks like the answer is no.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
They're just like, thanks, bye. Yeah, this looks really good though, like, for real. I'm kind of impressing on this a little bit.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us.
Oh, thank God Jean's here. I wouldn't want to have to go to Denim for help.
Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make it sticky, alright. This is gonna happen.
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
Oh no! Anakin, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have the high ground. Alright, we have to hit J to do the thing. Click to navigate to quest object. Okay, I have navigated.
I feel like running.
Okay, well, that's simple enough. This literally makes a glowing line, an aggressive glowing line.
This
Go
used to be
here
a
now.
bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
I like how they literally don't even beat around the bush. We're not taking the scenic route, just climb over Mrs. Ardvunkel's hedges. Yeah, alright. I can manage this. Oh man, this music is very relaxing though, I gotta say. I'm down to clown on this. Did I fuck this up? No, here we go. We ran out of quest navigation at an awkward moment for some reason. Do I have enough stamina for this? The trouble too is understanding your gauges in a new game, because this could last like 20 minutes or it could last 5. You really don't know until you try to climb up somebody's hedges and steal their, I don't know, antique clock.
So, the present I want to give you is... a wind glider.
Yay, wind glider. It better not be made out of wood and given to you by an old ghost.
Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl.
Does this mean that we get to like use wind gusts or something to move around? Because so far it looks like once you glide to the floor, you're pretty much done.
It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Alright, press W and move forward. And then probably, yeah, hit space. And go wee 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 wee. Wee. Alright, this is actually pretty cool. And basically, instead of getting a generic glider that would definitely give it away as a Breath of the Wild ripoff, they give you one that's like bird wings. Well, almost like those dragon wings, really. And now, sudden storm. I don't know what is up this thing's ass, but I hope there's like a black arrow like in Smog I can just shoot it in the face with. Come on, man, I've been here for like 5 minutes and I just got sucked up into the stratosphere. Guess we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. We're about to be vored by a dragon.
How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds.
Cool, now it's Foot Simulator. Excellent.
See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
What, is this just a bullet hell shooter now? Shoot randomly with magic powers. Alright, man. This is some random Nier Automata shit right now. Nope, this is happening. Make peace with it, bucko. Shooting you down and killing your best friend. And then at some point he'll forgive me for brutally murdering his best friend, and then we'll use him to kill God. That's right, bitch. Stay out of my town. I've been here 5 seconds, but I'm feeling feisty. I like how via the speed of this, we've gone like hundreds of miles already. And now we have to catch up to it. And we're just gonna like touch down in the middle of that serene little field in the center of town. Oh, Lucy, I'm home. I shot people.
Are you hurt?
Oh no, it's Broody Edge Boy. I wonder when we'd see generic Broody Edge Boy.
The dragon. Are you a new ally?
Is this
A
Gene?
new storm.
Are you a person or are you a piece of weather?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself.
I mean, I guess.
Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must.
Hold on, Amber. Are
Oh,
you
this isn't
perhaps forgetting
Gene.
to introduce us?
This is someone called Kaya. Alright.
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain.
I thought this was wind themed. Why would you need cavalry for?
These two are travelers from afar.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
And also probably a common thing to run into.
Long
Let's be
story
really
short,
honest.
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now. how about a traditional Mondstadt delicacy? Sticky honey roast. Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Thanks for saving us all from dying, but I can't be bothered to walk the 10 feet it takes to go introduce myself. So instead, here's generic Edge Boy number 5. I should probably read this before we get too much further. So I can trigger a swirl effect, which deals elemental damage. Cool. Wooden shields, deflect stuff, bursts, murder, Bob Seeger. I don't really care. Oh, did I add another person to my character screen? No. I was like, wait, do I already have another member of my party? But not quite. At least we kind of relatively quickly develop a montage of different powers, which is nice. And I've got some story elements that I can add on to. Alright, cool. I'll have to read this a little bit later so I don't spend too much time in the tutorial area. Then we'll go do a lore dump a little later. Oh, I see what I messed up. They want you to click and not just click and activate, but like click and have on your action slot. Okay, that makes more sense why they were mad at me before. Alright, there we go. Done and done. So now we need to go and visit... Oh, it really will not let me out of, like, selecting and clicking on absolutely everything until I've had a go at it. Alright, that's good. Let's move on, game. Oh, I'm going the wrong way anyway. I'm not supposed to see the bishop yet. For various reasons. You would think that the Grand Defender would be not too distant from the actual, like, cathedral. Like, you'd have, like, an office out back, but... people do like putting their religious iconography at the top of the hill. Wee, 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 wee,
This
flop.
seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Here I come to save the day. It's random twink boy going to kill people.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
You know what? Genshin Impact, you know what? You got physics. You're doing alright. That's about all I can say right now. Hopefully those are increasingly good physics, depending on what character we find.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm Terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much
A
worse.
yarn ball?
My skin is
A
one
yarn
elemental
ball.
particle away from a full-blown breakout.
I'm wondering who they got to do translations for this, because like it's like you took a robot and then like just randomly for once in a while the AI is just like, yes, we're going to make full of the animatronics, I mean the arrogances of man. Yes, also cats like yarn balls.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters.
Well, you could just kill the dragon. Like, clearly this wasn't a problem.
We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
Yep, that's right. You've been here for 5 minutes. We're gonna let you in on our super secret plan. Because we trust you. For some reason.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
All right, wish. Wish feature has, or can't even tell what this wish does. I'm guessing it gives you goodies. That's about all I can say. Let's go with F3. And what does this give us? Every 10 wishes is guaranteed to include at least 1 4-star or higher character. And it just says, as a dutiful maid would. Alright. Cool. Okay, cool. Is this what I've gotten? I've got Ballad and Goblets, the Windborn Bard, Noel, the Chivalrous Blossom, the Epitome Invocation. I mean, we do need more range damage. The Wanderlust Invocation, which... Is this like a double... like record round of 2 people, or are these weapons you get of these? Maybe we just get... Maybe I just have literally the boss of this town as my minion already? That would be odd. Okay. So how do I guess we just exit out to use them.
Wanna team up with me? Huh. I should warn you though, I don't slow down for anyone, greenhorn or otherwise. With Jean by our side, nothing can stand in our way. But I can't keep spouting. She always dashes headlong into the heat of the battle, and we want her to take better care of herself. I really hope that one day I can look Jean in the eye and tell her she doesn't need to worry anymore, because we have her back.
Isn't that what literally people do? Alright. How do you equip your new goodies that you find? Oh, you get login bonuses. That's always cool. And then test run. We have a character try. We've got murder hobo bard who's like 5 star. All right. That's it for the episode, everybody. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye, everybody.